Yes, hello, and welcome to the final conference for the KnowHUBs project. My name is John Engström, and I work as a manager for Hälsingland Education Association in Sweden. And this afternoon we will have the opportunity to take part of results and experiences from the work that has been going on since September 2018. I hope you will enjoy our time together to learn more how knowledge centers may contribute towards addressing local needs and demands of rural communities and regions. And with these words, it's a pleasure for me to hand over to our host for the event, Noah, to take over and continue. Thank you very much. Please, Noah.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Jonny. I would like to show you the partners first, because this project would be nothing without our incredibly talented partners. The partnership is like sort of family now after 2 years. Even though we haven't met that much during COVID, we really have become really close, and that also reflects in what we've been doing in the partnership, I think. So I would like to know a little bit about you, because now you have learned just as much about us. I would like for you to tell me a little bit about you. So and now they're rolling in here. We have Romania, Denmark, Sweden, other, that might, oh, that's good. We have some UK, some Ireland, Iceland, lots from Sweden, that's good. And Kel in the chat is saying that he's from Sweden, and he has actually written a report on digitalization in higher education. Inspiration, ideas, get a bit of knowledge about learning centers as a concept. That is a good point, because knowledge centers in this 3M setting is not sort of a universally known concept. Really good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Seeing that you all have, or most of you actually have, some experience in either rural online distance learning or even mentoring programs, I think that you will actually enjoy some of the outputs that we have made in this project. They are really easy to start using, and they are readily available from the website. So it's all that I have for you right now. I would then like to present Aidan from the Teachers Union of Ireland, who will talk us a little bit through what the project has been all about.
So thank you, Noah, and thank you, colleagues. I'm delighted to be here today from Ireland, representing the Teachers Union of Ireland, and our involvement with colleagues in this project. So I'm hoping just to give, in the 10 minutes that I have, an outline of the journey that we had as a project team. And I think that's the key to the success of this project, is that we acted as a project team and we acted together. Okay. So this is the project team, and this was our first meeting in Iceland, a magical country, a beautiful country, and we have a range of expertise, from teaching to training, from research to public administration and municipalities, and associations and trade unions. So this was the start of the journey, our very first meeting in Iceland. So the project, the overall aim of the KnowHUBs project was to explore knowledge centres and how they can contribute towards addressing the demands of rural communities and regions by creatively combining the 3 M's: meeting, mediator, motor approach with a user-centered design thinking techniques. So knowledge centres themselves, so each partner done a country report on their knowledge centre, and there's different understandings of what knowledge centres are in the different countries. So the project considered how the 3 M's, and my colleagues will go into this in more detail later on, could contribute to knowledge centres. And the 3 M's are meeting, providing a meeting space for people to access information, mediator, engaging with public and private agencies to enhance community opportunities, and motor, interacting with local enterprise to support regional needs and development. So the project itself, the structure, we had transnational meetings planned, 4 in all. 2 occurred, 1 in Iceland, 1 in Denmark, and then in March 2020, COVID-19 hit, and we had to move to virtual meetings. So we adapted to the situation and took on board virtual transnational meetings. In Ireland, we did have a training event, so that happened in County Kerry in Ireland. And then we had partners, hands-on workshops, and the outcomes in the application was to produce an ebook, a toolkit, and a B mentoring program. And these are available and accessible. They're open access and they're available on the website. So it was all work and there was no fun. We did manage some fun in our visits to Ireland, Iceland, and Denmark. And Erasmus Plus projects allow and enable social engagement between the partners that allows for cultural understanding to develop. So it's more than just the sharing of knowledge. As citizens, we're in the European Union, we engage, we share our understandings, our knowledge, our history, in a way co-creating the future of Europe. So the outcomes then are open access resources, they're free to the public, there is a website, you can click on that website and you'll see the resources, and we hope that you will use the resources and give us feedback on the resources created. So as such, it's the beginning and not the end of the project. Even though the project has finished, we would see this as part of working together in the long term for it. And I think from our engagement together, we've created a friendship. I think Noah has used the word family. It's like a family. It's like a family. We have developed friends that we will work with for the rest of our working life. Thank you, Noah.
Thank you. And I would just say that I definitely agree on the last sentiment here. So.